Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Stage Builder review episode. Today we'll be taking a look at 5 stages all sent in by the same viewer. This creator has built some amazing stages based around the Pokemon franchise, and I have selected 5 of my favourites to share with you all. But there are plenty more to check out if you follow the creator. The IDs for each stage will be displayed in the top right corner and available in the description of the video. As always guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave your stage IDs in the comment section below for a chance to be featured in future episodes. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first stage we've got here is called Misty's Gym. So, as you would suspect, this is a water-based map, being that it is based off Misty's gym stage. So we've got a nice little Staryu in the middle there, floating around. If we just quickly zoom out for a second here, you'll see we've got the waves that go up and down there on a nice little rail to give it a good effect. However, there is something else special that happens on this map. If we can notice it when it does happen, we will see another Pokemon coming out of the water. I believe it comes out over here, but I'll just have a fight until we see that come up. Not very good with Lugia, it's been a while since I've used him. Oh, there you go. Zoom out on that. We've got a nice little Gyarados floating up, so he does actually appear on both sides of the stage, because last time I had a look it was coming up over on the left. Yeah, it's a great little additive, and it is a usable part of the stage. It's in the fighting part, so you can actually land on him and change up the gameplay a little bit. Obviously your I don't even know if this is Staryu or Starmie or not. It's been a while since I played, but
Staryu. The core of this water Pokemon shines in a rainbow of 7 colors, a core that is valued by some as a type of...
In the center here, spinning around on a gear, so changes up the gameplay a little bit. Great map actually. It's a little finicky to play on, but I quite enjoy it. And there you go, there's Gyarados coming up again, over on the other side, yeah. I think it makes for some great fights. Definitely don't want to have too many people in here because it would get a bit overcrowded. But great map all in all. I like it. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Alright, so this next stage, it is similar to the first one, being that it is gym based. However, this is the Lieutenant Surge's gym, so electric type. We've got a Raichu popping up and down in the background, and then a Voltorb as well, which is rocking back this plank, which kind of makes for a very fun fight style, because it moves back and forth. You can hit through it because it is a platform rather than part of the stage, and it does it. Yeah, it's very nice. You've got these little extra platforms up top here, and then as you can see, the Voltorb, he's caused a little bit of a destruction with his either self-destruct or some electric type move at the bottom there. It is quite aesthetically pleasing if we just go into cameras and zoom out. Even just the metal in the background, as you can see, there's Raichu floating down and around, so he is a complete character as well. It's very nice. I actually quite enjoy this one. It's great to actually have a proper fight on it. Slightly different to usual, but it's great. I quite enjoy it. Probably one of my favourites. Not my most favourite, obviously, because I'm biased about what my favourite Pokemon's going to be, so I've left that one for last for you guys. But definitely suggest giving this one a grab, so check that ID out in the top right there. Hit it up, see what you think. I enjoyed it a lot. Alright guys, let's get into the next one. Alright, so the third stage of today's episode is another gym stage, Pokemon based, however, Sabrina's gym. So Psychic, which of course means you're going to have teleporters, because what do we know Abra does every single time you try and catch him? You're going to teleport away and you ain't going to get that. So got a nice little Kadabra in the back there. He's only got 1 spoon, so... But great man, it's got some platforms in the center here which floating around, obviously with Kadabra making it seem a bit more like a Psychic style move or map as well. So, and then you can kick your opponent into the teleporters too. I'm not sure if this top bit is playable at the top. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. A nice secret little Mew up there as well. Didn't notice that the first time I played. And then even the styling of this stage platform here, it's very professional. It looks like it would be a map that you would fight on in a tournament. It's a great platform, and yeah, this is definitely one to have some competitive games on, and if you like Pokemon, definitely a go-to. This is why I've picked JoJo's stages today. They're quite impressive, and definitely something for you guys to all look into. On to the next one, guys. Alright, so this next stage, this one here, it's another gym one, however it is the last of the gyms. The next one won't be a gym. The reason I put this one in here, it's got a lot of movement happening this stage. As you can see, that it's Blaine's, based off Blaine's gym, sorry, I should have pointed that out. But you've got some, I'm falling down here, some bits of the stage that do shift around and move during the game. And actually at the very end you're left with just one plank. It does take a while to get to that point, but you'll see these ones just lowered down. And I think it actually didn't work properly because the first time I played this didn't fall over like that. And then eventually you'll have one by one these start to drop off. And you get left with this platform just in the center here. And it's a very tight fight, but it just means you gotta get it done as quickly as possible or you're gonna end up with a close battle. I quite like it. It's different. It's interactive compared to the others. Definitely one to check out and surprise your mates with if you want to not let them in on the secret of the map moving. So that's alright. Let's have it. Oh, and of course we'll zoom out so you can see the aesthetics, because it is a big volcano, being that he is a volcano gym leader, or fire based on volcano, but also, as you can see, the interactive content, so that big slab at the bottom moves along, which the largest one, which is hard to point out because I don't have a cursor. So that moves along, and then these two will drop off first, and then that slab of fire starts to slide along as well, which, as you see, that's where it finishes on underneath that one. So 1, 2, 3, they all fall out as well. Normally this doesn't fall over like that, it should be flat, and it moves along with that platform too. Yeah, there is one other feature of this map, but I can't actually see him. Let's see if we can get him to come out. Obviously Pokemon stage isn't complete without your Pokemon. There he is. Got a nice magma flying around. I don't know why he's flying, but he is flying around, and he's in the front foreground, I believe, so no interactive there. I do get stuck behind him a little bit, but as I said, awesome map, the way that it moves around, and I'm going to fall off and die there. I won't stick around to show you everything happening. I might actually just fast forward a little bit, and I can show you guys each stage part slightly falling off as it goes through. No, that one does stay over there, but it is slowly moving out to the side. So you can get a risky little fight going on down here. Oh, there goes that first one. That didn't fall off how I expected because it's slightly different as usual. Next one to fall off should be the far left one. Whoop, there you go. It just dropped off out of nowhere. Might take a little bit. I can't remember how much time it takes between them. It does take. Ooh, this one's starting to rock back and forth too. Yeah, these should be the last 3 from memory before it gets down to the last one. Oh, yeah, that one's starting to go too. It's falling off. Whoa! Oh, I just was destroying me there. Smacked me off. Alright, so we're just down to two platforms. Eventually it will just be this last one, and it's going to be hard for me to fight someone on there. Very close up. Oh, that's a fight. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, that's embarrassing. No, guys, but we'll get into the last one anyway. Alright, and the final stage, this one, it's called Lugia's Song. So, as I said at the beginning, Lugia is my favourite Pokemon. Not that I did actually play the originals, but I wasn't quite of the age to quite understand what I was doing and enjoy it as much as I did once Silver, Gold, well, and Crystal, I guess, as well, were out, and those are probably the ones that I have played the most. And Lugia is definitely one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. So, and not to mention, you've got the OG legendaries in the background flying around. So there's a Zapdos just there. Articuno has just gone off the screen. They're coming back around. Moltres is in there too with them. Oh, there's another little extra bit down here that I never actually noticed. Let's just zoom out. Oh yeah, I never noticed that. So you've got a Slow King down there as well. A bit of grass area to fight on. As you see, Lugia's this wing or arm is not part of the fighting field, only this one is. But this grass section down here, you'd be able to fight on that. So let's just jump down. Oh yeah, that's within view. It's not bad, and as you see, yeah, there's Moltres flying around with them as well. Got this little pillar. I'm pretty sure this is a scene of some sort. Oh, bits of wind too. Didn't notice that in the beginning. So that helps you get back up on top as well. And obviously an indication that Lugia's flapping his wings around and having a good time. So yeah guys, that'll end it for today's episode. Thanks to JoJo for sending in some stage IDs for us to feature on the channel. Definitely go check out more of the stages they have to offer in the shared content for Smash Ultimate. There's definitely more than just Pokemon stages to be viewed on there. I just wanted to have a video based on those to try and keep it all tied in together. And as always guys, don't forget to leave your IDs in the comment section below. And if you like the content for today, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys. Bye.